Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coached, is there a game number you put on? Do you want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point. Webb with it. Pass to Tisdale. Here's Coswell. Pass to Simmons. And no good. McKee with the defensive effort. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Kemp a screen on Webb. Payton dishes to Kemp. That one goes in.
The passing skills of Payton are something else. Such an outstanding distributor.
And here is Webb. 11-point game his last outing. Simmons on the wing. All sorts of time. And he connects with the jumper. Simmons got his second basket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Left side Pierce. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Supersonics this year. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Payton looking around. Feeds to Kemp. The kick out to Pierce. And stolen by Owen. Here's Webb. The rebound by Cade. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
You know, if you shoot it poorly from deep, you're typically going to be in serious trouble.
And listen, it's the main reason they lost. They never could get into a groove from three-point land. And that affects the rest of your offense.
The Kings trailing. The pass to Simmons. Shoots over McKee. Rebound by the Sonics.
Well, that's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Now here's Payton. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. Yep, it counts.
Really smart move by Payton against contact, getting around the defender into the basket.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
They get it back. And they double up Payton. Dishes it to McKee. Here's Kemp. Unable to get that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Simmons passes to Webb. And here is Owen. The dish to Webb. Passes it to Tisdale. Sacramento moving it around. 6 to shoot. Webb up top, covered by Payton. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Cage gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Timeout called by the Kings. Webb against Payton. Pass to Tisdale. Back to Webb. 5 to shoot. It's taken away by Payton. It's Pierce on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Cage. Here's Payton. He kicks to McKee. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 6. Now Webb. Back to Simmons. Over Payton. No good from Simmons.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
And the pass to Payton. From about 19 feet. Right side, Kemp. It's hauled in by Carswell.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Webb with it. Here's Simmons. Pass to Tisdale. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by McKee.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
The 19-foot shot. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Really tough to see a quality look like that go to waste. Just couldn't quite finish the job.
Just a tough break, especially because opportunities that good don't often come along.
Payton against Webb. Pass to Simmons, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I'll say this. Underestimate Spud Webb at your own risk. Whatever he may lack inside, he more than makes up for with heart and determination.
Brown is checked in for Webb. Here's Carswell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. High post shot. The offensive rebound. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Here's Barrows. It's hauled in by Carswell. Carswell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Goes up on the high post. That's short off the rim. Sonics leading by 3. Barrows the pass to Cage. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
He put the J in jump shot on this one, all right. Johnson with the bucket through. Some good defense.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tisdale. Shoots over McKee. Tisdale, no good.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Now the pass to McKee. From about 19 feet, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And so Brown will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 7. Passes it to Tisdale. Shoots over McKee, and that one's good. Tisdale.
Good ball movement right there from Brown. Solid at finding the open teammate.
The Supersonics have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Johnson outside. Pass to Cage. Back to Johnson. Over Simmons. Almost, but it rolls out. The Kings trail by 5. And here is Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Elbow shot is on the way. Simmons can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Pierce. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Simmons. Inside, it's stolen by McKee. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. So for the Kings, their last game a win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Pass to Simmons. Here's Tisdale. Now Owens. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
It's deflected. They recover it. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. It goes against Sacramento. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Supersonics. Some changes for Sacramento. Bonner, he's checked in for Tisdale. Dunn comes in for Simmons. And Hansen subbed in for Owens.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And there's the pass to Brown. Here's Carswell. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. Carswell, good.
This is really why you love to have Brown in the rotation, because he makes unselfish plays, just like right there.
1:29 left here in the first quarter. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort, keeping the offense honest.
Johnson, the pass to Barros. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. And the Sonics lead by 9.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Brown kicks to Dunn. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McKee. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson against Dunn. Johnson gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Seattle lead.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Broke loose, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Kings checked in for the Sox. .35 seconds left to play in the first. Sonics leading by 11. Here's McMillan. No points in the game yet for him. Conlon, the pass to Johnson. Here's King. Passes it to McMillan. Over Hansen. And it's Seattle with another.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. And so it's Seattle, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
These guys have been all over the boards in this one, on both ends.
They owned that first quarter because of how hard they went to the boards. Showing hard work does pay off.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
to Bonner. Five on the clock. And no good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Payton. And he drops it in from the low post. Payton's got 6.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Payton against Webb. Here is Bonner. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Golden State. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach, a GM, personnel department to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but they're clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. Just got the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of a team. Good feed from Webb. Scans the floor well and hits his teammates well.
Seattle leading by 13. Payton outside. There's the feed to Kemp. Off target from the baseline. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's Owens, top of the key. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And the Kings making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocked away. And stolen by Owens. Pass to Webb. Now here's Owens.
Oh,
strong finish.
Throw that thing down. Woo. Boy, really good vision from Webb there, finding an open line to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Payton passes to McMillan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul.
That's good from McMillan. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
4 on the clock. It's taken away by Payton. To the paint. And there's Sean Kemp on the assist from Payton. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Webb with it. There's the pass to Bonner. Outside, Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Tisdale, no good. And here is Payton. He has 6. Kemp passes to Cage. Here's McMillan. Drops in the tray. McMillan's got 7. Now, here is Webb. Right wing. Passes to Tisdale. Now Webb. Up top, Simmons. To the middle. Here's Tisdale. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Payton. Pass to McMillan. And he converts the layup. McMillan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something Payton does so well. He's a phenomenal distributor and pace setter for this offense.
Outside, Simmons. Rebounded by Kemp.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Payton with the ball. And there's the drive. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Fiery drive by Payton, taking it right into the defense and pushing past them.
And here is Webb. Pass to Bonner. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a rejump.
Outside, Pierce. On the wing, Payton. Here's Cage. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that. Keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Brown is checked in for Webb. Brown the pass to Tisdale. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. The pass to McKee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Pierce. The high post shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kings checked in for Kemp. Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
Working the screen game to perfection.
Yeah, Clark got him all the way to the rim.
Guys, late defensive rotation there. Done.
Down low. Here's McKee. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Sonics foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Kings trail by 21. Brown outside. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Barrows the pass to Cage. Here's Barrows. The 3. Owens with the rebound. Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes it to Brown. He dishes it to Owens. Kicks to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Sonics leading by 17. Here's Barrows. And it's blocked by Brown. And he recovers it. Pass to McKee. Over Simmons. And McKee gets it to go. McKee's got 6.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
He had Simmons atop the key. He kicks it to Owens. Brown outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Bonner no good. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. McKee the pass to Barrows. Shoots over Brown. They get it back. Here's Cage, and that one is hammered home.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Tisdale passes to Brown. Pass to Simmons. Seattle grabs the miss. Cage has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Barrows. The Supersonics shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. The Supersonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Kings making a change here. And he sinks the second. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Hansen. Now done. Brown the pass to Carswell. Here's Dunn. Again the miss by the Kings. Sonics leading by 22. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McKee's got 5 points in the quarter.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Trying to get something going, and the layup is good.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Seattle has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Johnson outside. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
Done outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Usually coming off the bench, Brown, such an injection of life to this team.
King, the pass to Barrows. Here's Conlon. Nice ball movement by Seattle. For 3, McKee. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Here's Hansen. Brown outside. The pass to Bobby. Here's Dunn. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Seattle Supersonics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Sonics leading by 23. Peyton left side. Pass to Kemp. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
Webb with it. A floater. Pass to Carswell. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Here's Cage. Peyton in the corner. Dishes it to Pierce. Over Owens. That one's not going to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Pass to Webb. Now here's Owens. Here's Tisdale. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got his 5th assist in this one. Webb against Payton. Shoots over Webb. Outside Kemp. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
The pass to Tisdale. Poked away. Payton outside. Here's Kemp. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kemp's got 14.
Kemp keeps putting up the points. Tonight, it's been all about the rain man.
Webb the pass to Owens. And here is Webb. Passes it to Tisdale. Kicks it to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simmons. Over McKee. Offensive rebound. Carswell. Payton against Webb. Pass to Simmons. High arcing shot. No good. McKee with the defensive effort. The Supersonics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Cage. And another basket for Seattle.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Here's Simmons. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 8. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now the pass to Pierce. Back to Payton. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He sees an opening and takes it. Moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
And here is Webb. Timeout called by the Kings.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. Carswell's got 8.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Here's Payton. And another basket for Seattle.
Nice touch from Payton from the mid-range. Measures his shot so well.
Now, here is Webb. Outside, Simmons. Driving to the basket. And he comes up with the deuce. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Here's Webb. Passes it to Owens. Inside. Here's Carswell. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
Payton against Webb. To the paint. Here's Cage. It's hauled in by Carswell. Carswell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Carswell. Sacramento moving it around. Tries it from 19. Tisdale, no good. The Supersonics have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Webb against Peyton. McKee against Simmons. For three, Pierce. Kept alive. Here's Kemp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
A different look for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for McKee, and it's McMillan in for Pierce. Then for the Kings, Bonner, he's checked in for Tisdale, and it's Dunn in for Simmons. Down low. Bonner inside. He's against Kemp. Bonner dishes to Webb. Pass to Carswell. Here's Owens. And the shot is long. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's McMillan. 9 points in the game so far. And he stays with it.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Kemp can't hit. Kings have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Webb against McMillan. Webb the pass to Carswell. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Kings foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Cage. 11 points in the game. Here's Barrows. It's good. Barrows has got his second bucket tonight. Here's Brown. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Seattle has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McMillan. Here's Conlon. And there's the pass to Barrows. Passes it to McMillan. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Carswell. Carswell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. It's good from the top of the key. Brown's got his second bucket.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Hansen. He's guarded by McMillan. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great determination from Brown.
At the line for the Kings.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Supersonics. The Supersonics shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Barrows. That's tipped. Now Brown. He's got 7. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And this is what big guys like him should do. Using his height to punish the D inside.
Here's McMillan. He's got 9. Here's Cage. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is all about outworking your opponents.
Hustle points. You love them, Clark. Hustle points for sure.
Buckets like that, they show how hard you play.
Dunn passes to Hansen. Down low. Pass to Carswell. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Here's Barrows. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Conlon. And he lays it straight in.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Bonner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Some confident play from Bonner inside. You can tell he likes the high percentage look.
Pass to McMillan. The Sonics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. No good on that one.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. The pass to Bonner. Out to the right wing. And taken away by Johnson. Up again.
Persistence pays, not giving up on the play there.
Yeah, you're right. He read it right. He read it well, was in position, and he made the play.
This is why they teach you to box out, folks.
Dunn looking over the floor. Brown outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Sacramento shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:26 left to play in the 3rd. Money from the wing. Brown's got 9.
In the mid-range, Brown thrives. He knows this shot very well.
King outside. Done against Johnson. From 10 feet out. And the bank shot is good. 8 points for him.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Pass to Hansen. Here is Bonner. Brown outside. Clock at 4. He feeds it to Clark. And they pick up 2. Clark's got his first basket of the night.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Seattle has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Barrows. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Hansen to the middle. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
King outside. Here's Barrows.
Brown, his reputation was built on the defensive end of the court. Takes a lot of pride in his ability to defend.
And as we conclude the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Kings now. Pass to Ford. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
There's the pass to Williams. Passes it to Hansen. Here's Gilmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 1st team foul.
That free throw, no good. McKee's checked in for Seattle.
Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And Seattle shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Pass to Manet. Plays it up and banks it in. Manet's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Sonics.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Pass to Williams. Here's Forrest. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Hanson the pass to Williams. Now here's Clark. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bailey is checked in for the Sonics.
Substitution for your Supersonics. Bailey.
King outside. Going inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Gilmore. And they call an illegal screen here. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Here's Hanson, guarded by McKee. Here's Forrest, and there's the feed to Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gilmore. King with the block. And McKee gets it to go.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
No good from Clark. Sonics on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. McKee, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Gilmore. To the paint. Here's Clark. Count it.
Clark.
Come on, King.
Through the final quarter now. King outside. And the pass to Conlon. That shot no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Gilmore. Pierce covering. Rejected by Pierce. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes, like the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Here's Gilmore. And it's King with the rebound. The Supersonics have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. McKee with it. Over Hanson. McKee, no luck. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Williams a screen. Over to the left wing. Here's Gilmore. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. McMillan, he checked in for Pierce.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Sonics. They're on a 12-4 run. Elbow shot. And that's good for 2. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Gilmore. It's deflected. And here is King. Inside. Kicks to McKee. Passes to Conlon. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's King. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Drew the foul, had the chance to sink it, too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
Spud Webb, he's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the strike. And here are the Kings now. Out to the right wing. Here's Tisdale. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his team.
And here's Seattle. They're on a 16-6 run. King against Webb. The fader. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Hansen. He kicks to Webb. Here's Tisdale. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Here's McMillan. King outside. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. King's got 7 now in this quarter.
Poor defense on the perimeter. Has to be better.
Pass to Tisdale. Now here's Williams. Kicks it to Webb. Pass to Tisdale. Clock at 6. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
There's the pass to McMillan. Teardrop shot. Owens with the rebound. Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Webb the pass to Tisdale. Off target on the 15-footer. The Supersonics have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. To the wing right side. Pass to McMillan. Pulls up on the wing. That misses off the backboard. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Hansen can't hit. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. King, the pass to Conlon. Back to King. Shoots over Webb. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Pass to Tisdale. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Doesn't matter if he's 5'7". Spud Webb loves the challenge.
King outside. Pass to McMillan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. And the Supersonics making a change here. Kemp's checked in.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Sacramento. Now, here is Webb. The pass to Tisdale. Back to Webb. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now King. There's the dish to McKee. Kemp inside. And it's Kemp with the jam.
An explosive leap. This guy has bounced for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
Trying to find a way out of this run, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Out left to the wing. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he can do that.
Yeah, he's a high flyer, isn't he?
That elevator goes all the way to the top.
Passes it to King. And it's Kemp at the elbow. Banked in off the glass. Kemp's got 15 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
Right? You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch.
Kemp passes to McMillan. Over Hansen. Trying to get open is Kemp. And another basket for Seattle.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Supersonics.
Mike, this was a confident win, wasn't it? The outcome not in question down the stretch.
It wasn't especially close, and they created that separation with their execution and attention to detail.
Something a coach always stresses. And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Shawn Kemp.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Tisdale. Back to Webb. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
Here's Parrish. That one misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Hansen. Carswell passes to Webb. Pass to Carswell. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming. Fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Many times you hurt me so much.